Yo, what is good, YouTube? It is your boy Make America Lit, back with another NBA 2K23 video. And in today's video, I have another episode of NBA player builds for you guys, as you can see on your screen. In today's episode, we are doing a edition of prospect builds. In today's episode, we are going to be focusing on NBA prospect Brandon Miller. So let's just jump right into his build. Where's the jersey number 24, 6'9", 200 pounds, plays the forward position, right-handed, 6'11" wingspan, out of Alabama. Often regarded as the second pick. You know, he's always in the top 3, top 5 discussion. A lot of people expect him to go second. A lot of people expect him to go third. I've seen him even go all the way down to 4th. It really all depends on what teams decide they need. A lot of teams like to go BPA, which is best pick available, and that would probably be Brandon Miller after Wembanyama. But I mean, you know, I've seen people put Scoot Henderson above him as well too. So it really all depends on what teams actually decide to do and what their draft needs are. But with that being said, you know, Brandon Miller is a really talented player. He averaged 18 points per game, 8 rebounds per game, and 2 assists per game this upcoming season that just passed. And then you know, as you've seen in the clips that I just showed you guys before this video started or whatever, you know, he's very talented. The badges that I was shooting for when making his build for finishing was Fearless Finisher, Posterizer, Aerial Wizard, Limitless Takeoff, and Slithery. For his shooting badges, I was looking at Limitless Range, Space Creator, Guard Up, Deadeye, Limitless Range, Catch and Shoot, and Blinders. And then for his Playmaking, Clamp Breaker, Needle Threader, and Hyperdrive. And then finally for defense, Glove, and Rebound Chaser. So let me just show you guys. Again, 6'9", 200 pounds, 6'11" wingspan. Body shape don't matter, but you know I like to go defined. And then these were the stats that I shot for. We're looking at 15 finishing, 25 shooting, 19 playmaking, and 16 defensive. 70 close shot, an 87 layup with an 86 driving dunk and a 55 standing, so we can get those standing dunks down low. 86 driving and an 87 layup, so we could get that fearless finisher and limitless takeoff. And then this is what we're going to do with this. We're going to grab Fearless Finisher and Limitless Takeoff. Those are right there going to be our 10 points to unlock Tier 3. And then what we'll do is we'll throw on Posterizer and Core Posterizer, because we aren't going to really be using any of these other badges here. We're going to Core Posterizer. And then we'll put the rest of our points into Acrobat and Slithery. And then any extra badge points we have from the Season Pass or anything like that, we'll throw onto Aerial Wizard. You know, if we want to go ahead and grab Aerial Wizard, because I do feel like Aerial Wizard and Giant Slayer would be a nice little badge to have. And you know, I only really like Giant Slayer, not so much because of the boost for layups on taller defenders, but mostly because it reduces the possibility of getting blocked. That's the real reason why I like to run Giant Slayer on my builds. You know how I am. And then moving on to shooting, we're looking at an 84 mid-range, an 89 3-ball, and a 75 free throw. For you guys who do like to play rec like me, I like to have my free throw somewhere between 70 and 75. You know, anything above that is kind of overkill. Anytime I go above 75 is mostly because I'm greedy and I want to be shooting the free throws on the techs and stuff like that, the defensive 3 seconds, you know, things of that nature. But otherwise, you know, you're good with a 70 to a 75 free throw if you do play rec. And if you only play park, then you don't even have to worry about your free throw. But please, if you do come into rec, man, stop coming into rec with that bullshit ass 25 free throw, bricking the free throws when we need those free throws, man. I'm tired of y'all park players coming in here with that bullshit ass 25 free throw and selling at the line, bro. Stop driving, stop coming in there with no free throw. It takes no points to put your shit up to like a 65 or 70 where you can knock down free throws. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, throw your shit on 70, or if you want to really shoot well, 75. If you need a really good free throw, Kobe Bryant's free throw is money, even with a 50 or a 60 rating. Yo, just wait for him to bend his knees. Once he bends his knees, once he comes up from bending his knees, you let go, you will green every single time. I've been using Kobe since like 2K17. Trust me, Kobe Bryant's free throw is the best in the game. You heard it here first. Moving on, mid-range 84, 3-point shot 89. We're going to throw on Agent 3 and Green Machine. That's going to unlock Tier 3 badges for us. And then, of course, we're going to Core Blinders, saving us 7 badge points. And then from there, we'll grab, you know, either Limitless Range, Deadeye, or Catch and Shoot, depending on how many points that we have, because these are like 7 points, 6 points, you know what I'm saying? Now, I mean, you can always go with bronze, but I feel like there's really no point in going bronze unless you could go bronze Deadeye. You could always go bronze Deadeye. That's not too bad. You know, bronze is decent. I try to go either bronze or gold or Hall of Fame for Deadeye, but limitless range, you're not gonna want that bronze. You're gonna want that silver, and then catch and shoot. I usually go silver on catch and shoot, but you could probably leave catch and shoot alone. If I was leaving any of these badges alone, or I was only taking one of these badges, it would definitely be limitless range. I would drop Deadeye and catch and shoot, especially because we have blinders, but it's totally up to you. And then any extra points we have left over, you know, we'll be throwing on like you know, space creator and volume shooter and things of that nature or whatever. So yeah, that's the shooting for this build. Then, of course, you know, playmaking, I only had 3 badges for him: Clamp Breaker, Needle Threader, and Hyperdrive, but we have 19, so 80 pass accuracy, 87 ball handle, 70 speed with ball. You'll be able to run point with this build. You have enough playmaking. You know, whatever badge points you're going to throw on, you know, Hyperdrive, Quick First Step, we'll have some extra badges, but, you know, we'll take our 10 points to unlock Tier 3, and then what we'll do is we'll core Clamp Breaker, you know, saving us 7 points. And then with those points, you could then throw that onto like Unpluckable. You could go with Handles for Days, Killer Combos, whatever it is that you know, your heart's content. But we'll have Clamp Breaker, we'll have Needle Threader, and we'll definitely have Hyperdrive, which are the 3 main badges that I feel like he has. Everything else will just be a bonus, and, you know, we'll just run with that. Then moving on to defense. You know, 59 interior defense, 88 perimeter, 79 steal, 70 block with a 70 defensive. The only defensive badges I have for him is glove and rebound chaser, but the beauty of this build is that we will get glove for no cost. Like just 1 bronze badge, we'll get glove. We don't even have to worry about, oh, we need you know, any requirements for it, because we'll get glove for free. So really you could just go with a low steal, but I went with the 79 steal just because I want to be able to rip people. I do want to be able to throw on interceptor and play the passing lanes and stuff and get those steals with our extra badge points. But if you want and you want to finesse the build, you can bring that steal down and put that into something else and get those points elsewhere, like block or something like that. But me personally, I would leave it on to steal just so that you could, you know, reach on people and things of that nature. Of course, you know, we'll have the points to put in. You know, you could get clamps or whatever it is that you want. We'll get glove as well too. Silver clamps would be 5 points. You know, interceptor would be another 4 points. You can pretty much grab whatever it is that you want. And then of course, you know, we will core rebound chaser at those 5 points, saving us those 5 points. And then you can still put other things on, like, you know, off ball pass, pick dodger, knockout beast, menace. Really up to your heart's content. Anchor. You know, you can do whatever you want. And then finally for the physicals, you know, from what I've seen, he's not super fast, but he's not like slow either. So a 75 speed, 75 acceleration paired with the 70 speed with ball, along with gold quick first step, you're going to be able to beat people off the dribble. 70 strength so he could finish down low, you know, box out and things of that nature. 80 vertical so we could catch those dunks and those bodies, and we'll be able to board up with that 70 defensive rebound and bronze rebound chaser paired with the you know, 80 vertical and a 6'11 wingspan. And then finally a 90 stamina, and you know, you could get away with the 85 stamina, but on the build where you're going to primarily get your baskets from shooting, I like to, you know, have at least a 90 stamina. So, I mean, but this build can finish inside and out. You know, you are going to have